angrily and rushed back out. 4 parrots blinked lazily on their high perches. 2 Indian lovebirds cooed softly. 3 dachshunds capered around Pietro's feet, waiting for him to put down just one hand to pet them. On one shoulder he carried a banana-beaked mynah bird, on the other a zebra finch. "Sit down," sang Pietro. "I was just having a little music. That's the way to start the day." He cranked the portable phonograph swiftly and reset the needle. I know, the man laughed, trying to be tolerant. "My name's Tiffany from the DA's office. We got a lot of complaints." He waved around the cluttered shop. "Public health, all these ducks, raccoons, white mice, wrong zone, wrong neighborhood. You'll have to clean it up." 6 people have told me that. Pietro counted them proudly on his fingers. 2 judges, 3 policemen, and the district attorney himself. "You were warned a month ago you had 30 days to stop this nuisance or go to jail," said Tiffany over the music. "We've been patient." "I," said Pietro, "have been the patient one. I have waited for the world to stop being silly. I have waited for it to stop wars. I have waited for politicians to be honest. I have waited, for real estate men to be good citizens. But while I wait, I dance," he demonstrated. "But look at this place," protested Tiffany. "Isn't it wonderful? Do you see my shrine for the Virgin Mary?" Pietro pointed. "And here on the wall, a framed letter from the Archbishop's secretary himself, saying what good I've done for the poor. Once I was rich. I had property, a hotel. A man took it all away. My wife with it, 20 years ago. Do you know what I did? I invested what little I had left in dogs, geese, mice, parrots, who do not change their minds, who are always friends forever and forever. I bought my phonograph, which never is sad, which never stops singing." "That's another thing," said Tiffany, wincing. "The neighborhood says at 4 in the morning, you and the phonograph—" "Music is better than soap and water." Tiffany shut his eyes and recited the speech he knew so well. "If you don't have these rabbits, the monkey, the parakeets, everything, out by sundown, it's the Black Maria for you." Mr. Pietro nodded with each word, smiling, alert. "What have I done? Have I murdered a man? Have I kicked a child? Have I stolen a watch? Have I foreclosed a mortgage? Have I bombed a city? Have I fired a gun? Have I told a lie? Have I cheated a customer? Have I turned from the good Lord? Have I taken a bribe? Have I peddled dope? Do I sell innocent women? No, of course not. Tell me then, what have I done? Point to it. Lay a hand on it. My dogs, these are evil, eh? These birds, their song is dreadful, eh? My phonograph, I suppose that's bad too, eh? All right, put me in jail, throw away the key. You will not separate us." The music rose to a great crescendo. He sang along with it. "Tiffany, hear my plea. Can't you smile, sit a while, be my friend?" The dogs leaped about, barking. Mr. Tiffany drove away in his car. Pietro felt a pain in his chest. Still grinning, he stopped dancing. The geese rushed in and pecked gently at his shoes as he stood bent down, holding his chest. At lunchtime, Pietro opened a quart of homemade Hungarian goulash and refreshed himself. He paused and touched his chest, but the familiar pain had vanished. Finishing his meal, he went to gaze over the high wooden fence in the backyard. There she was. There was Mrs. Gutierrez, very fat and as loud as a jukebox, talking to her neighbors on the other side of the lot. "Lovely lady,